Hello, my beautiful stars, shining brightly as you are. My name is Be Positive Kay because I want you and I to be positive, Kay. Welcome back to another pick a card reading that I have here for you. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know, what messages the universe has for you as of right now or whenever this video reaches you. It could be at any time, maybe a month later, a year later, 2 years, however it may reach you. This is the message that is needed for you at this time. So go ahead and take a moment to find what pile or piles resonate with you, and we'll get right into your reading. I'll let you take a moment. Hi, for those that have chose pile 1, this is what's going to be the message the universe has for you. Whenever you reach this video, whenever this video reaches you, however it happens, the messages that come through are what is meant for you right now. So to start, we have 8 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Okay. And we have the 8 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling a sense of hard work, dedication, putting in time, putting in the necessary, consistent work, being a routinely work of some sort, something that you just have to do, something that you want to do, and you're putting in that needed work for it. And the Emperor coming through is saying that you are that leader. You are the person that is taking charge, like that stance, that's being in charge. You want to be in control. You want to know that everything is in your hands. It's balanced for you and it's there for you. And with the 8 of Cups, I'm having this sense of kind of like you've filled up enough that it is time for you to move on elsewhere, is the senses of what I'm getting from this card. When I see this person that's walking away from everything that's building up, it's kind of like it's telling you that you've done everything that you could do. Or it could be the other aspect too, where it's that you have so much there behind you that you are just ignoring, that it is in the back of your mind because you're walking away from it. You're not focusing on it. So all of this hard work and everything that you're putting in emotionally is what you should be focusing on and actually trying to utilize. Is this going to be worth my time? And that could be the instances of the back and forth for you. Maybe maybe this is why some of you are not focusing on it and you need to focus on it, or some of you have focused on it enough and that you need to go elsewhere because it's not fulfilling you to the completion that it needs to. See, 8 of Cups, you're almost fully complete with, 9 and 10 coming right next, right? So 9 is almost to the full completion, 10 is completion of whatever that you're gaining in that momentum, but it's emotionally draining you. It could be in the sense that you have put in all of this time, dedication, hard work, everything that you know that you are capable of. You are the leader. You are in control. You want to be in control. It's that essence of maybe this is in the realms of a business. It could be that particular thing that you are trying to strive for. Maybe you want your own business and it's not completely there yet. And you're kind of in almost an essence of wanting to give up. But I am seeing this determination in another way that you guys don't want to, and it's telling you, universe is telling you that you need to keep going with what you're feeling in this essence of your emotions, because you can't keep putting in to something that is not going to emotionally fulfill you. That is the main message that I'm getting from that. Okay, take what resonates with you. We're moving forward to your other cards here. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so that's what I was getting in some of the aspects from some of you watching and some others might not be in that same energy. So for those that resonate with this energy, that the energy is gaining momentum, you're going in a direction where it's picking up for you, and you're definitely wanting to move forward, you're wanting to move on, and know that you have so much more for you, and that you're capable of so much more, that you don't need to settle for less, that you don't need to make yourself, run dry from filling up other cups. That could be the aspect. You filled up so many cups from other people that you are not emotionally there and available and can't do the things that you want to do to dedicate yourself to. So the universe is telling you that the energy is gaining momentum back for you, because you are learning that you can be in control, that you can be this leader, that you can be like the emperor and say, hey, no, I'm the ruler of my world, and I don't settle for this. I don't accept this. I don't appreciate, and I don't respect, or whatever that comes through, however the situations come through for you. You put in so much hard work and dedication, and you continuously do. Don't fill up others' cups if you are also not filling up yours, okay? Pile 1, we also have time to give, rather than take. So that's the other side of it, okay? So filling up other cups, like what I was saying, time to give. That could be the essence of some of you have not been giving, and you've been taking more and more and more. And that's why there's these people behind you, and they're there. They're there for you. They've given so much to you. And you're ignoring that aspect, that they have given you so much, that they've given you whatever opinions. Maybe it's not something that you've asked for. No, that could be true, but it's still something that could be of benefit and of help and use to you at one point or another. If it rings back true to be true in your present life, wherever you are, maybe it didn't resonate with you then, but it resonates with you now, right? So it's that aspect that you have to maybe give rather than take. Realize maybe that you have been putting in different areas. You've been giving in different areas, and maybe you need to focus on these areas that maybe you have been taking, and that's why you're walking away. That's for some of you, not for all of you. Maybe you are the one that's just feeling like, okay, I have to give, and I can't be taking, and I know that I am giving, but there's this aspect of needing to have this balance, okay? And that's why the energy is gaining momentum. You're finding this balance because you are knowing what you're worth and what you're wanting to go for and not settle for. So time to give rather than take. You are giving to yourself in ways that you know that is, again, not emotionally fulfilling you. So you're giving yourself that area of maybe time alone if it's needed. Sometimes you have to give that to yourself instead of taking it away from yourself. You have to give yourself this balance, this energy back to gain the momentum to keep going forward into what you want to do that's going to emotionally fulfill you. Maybe it could be just hard work in general, and that emotionally fulfills you when you're working and you're doing all of whatever you can to put yourself into the dedication and passions of your work. So maybe give yourself more time, and take a break, and find this love and self-care and everything for yourself, to know that you can be this standing, shining star, this emperor that can be in control and know what they're worth. Maybe sometimes we put in all of our energy and time and everything else into something, not realizing that that's not going to fulfill us in the end. We have to be the ones to fulfill ourselves. And this is where maybe some of you are walking away saying, hey, I've had enough. I can't do this right now. Not saying that I'm going to leave you forever, but I need to take this time for myself so that way I know I can be emotionally fulfilled and complete towards the end of all of this. You have 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. You are literally on like the standing of where you are, like financially and emotionally. Like you are grounded in these areas and you just need to expand further, and you can and you will. It's gaining momentum. So you are just in this phase of taking this time for yourself and knowing what balances that you need to have in your life, and not settling for anything less than. All right, and then we have little messages here for you, little miracles now cards I have. It's dissolve all boundaries with love. I love that. See, have the balance. Dissolve all the boundaries with love. Have whatever boundaries that you have set for yourself and know it's from love, okay? It's with love that you have these boundaries set, that you don't want to, have anything coming at you in a negative way. And maybe some people will have that in a negative way, but you have to just have love within that boundary. Dissolve it with love, because love is going to be what can help you just keep pushing forward and moving forward and striving towards what you're wanting, because at the end of the day, it's what you're wanting, not what someone else wants. You have to remind yourself that as well. So like filling up others' cups. Don't always give to others that you can't give to yourself if you don't even have that energy. So that's why it's time to give to yourself rather than taking away from whatever you are wanting for you. You need to have some time within to know, is this what I really want? And do I really want to go for it? And if it is, then do it. Don't hold yourself back in any way. There is always a solution of the highest good. All right, so look to the highest good, look to the positives, look to anything that is of good energy. The energy that is gaining momentum is that love, the highest good that is surrounding you wants you to know that there's always a solution there. There's always something that you can find to find the balance between the good and the bad. So it's not always bad and it's not always good. Sometimes it's just in the middle. Sometimes we don't have to have it always good and bad. Sometimes we just have to let it be. There is going to be a solution that will come with it from the highest good. Your highest self, your guides, spirits, however you resonate with that, they are there for you, doing the things that you don't even see them doing for your highest good. So always remind yourself that there's going to always be a solution that comes out from the highest good. Okay, and then final messages that I have, 2 final messages will be, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. See? All right, there we go. Take this time for yourself, that you know that you are meant for something more, Pile 1. You have this ability within you to be a leader and be in control. You just have to know where you stand and taking those boundaries that you've set for yourself and have love within that. Knowing that you love yourself, you're setting these boundaries with love because you know what you are worth and what you are deserving of. And you're not going to settle for anything less, and you're not going to just expect whatever from a negative area. You're going to expect something from a positive area. So those are the boundaries that you want to set for yourself. Oh, and I love this. Your final message, I will persist. My will is strong. Oh, thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you for these messages. This is just amazing for you, Pile 1. Literally, I can't even, the feeling that I get is literally just this aspect of you are going to gain whatever you want in life, as long as you know that you are worthy and deserving and meant for more, that you don't have to settle for less, that you can keep going in the areas of where you want to be in life. And as long as it's for your highest good, and as long as it's not in any negative standing for yourself, where you feel like you're settling for less, that you are going below the bar, or however it may be, you are willing to keep going. Your will is strong to keep persisting, to have something bigger, better, and brighter. And you know you are meant for more. You have this hard work and dedication. You can do it. You just don't have to keep putting in that energy where it's not wanted, not needed, not being recognized, or anything like that. You can find something so much better and so much greater. And it's going to be so big and bright for you. And so much better. So much better. And I'm just so excited for you, pile one. This is the message that I have for you from the universe. I hope that it resonated with you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know. And any comments that you have for me, I would love to hear from you guys. But if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That way you can stay tuned for any other readings that I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, pile one. And as always, much love. Hello, my pile twos that chose this pile here. This is going to be all of the messages that the universe has for you as of right now, recently, whenever this video reaches you, whenever you find this video. This is what you are meant to hear right now. So we're going to start with, the Magician. We have 7 of Wands, and we have Judgment. Okay. So definitely what I feel here from this, and I'm getting from this, is definitely you have been feeling like you have to put up some type of wall, like you're feeling like there's people or someone against you, and the Magician is telling you that you have everything you need. You are limitless, you are endless, you are infinite. And Judgment, I'm feeling like you are seeking some type of answer from someone, something. Like, this is the message you need to know right now, that you have it all, that you don't need to keep fighting. Like, you can keep going in the direction of where you want to go, and you're just, what I get this is, okay, so I had to pull out the book just to read the card for you guys. You are in an inevitable position. You have worked hard to get where you are, but other people want what you have and are prepared to fight you for it. Protect your territory and stand up for what you believe in. Okay, see, that's where you put up this wall. That's where you have, basically, you have everything you want and need, pile two, and it's there for you. And there's people that might be around you that is like fighting you for it, or that you feel like someone's fighting you for it. And this is where Judgment needs you to call back your power. You need to take within for yourself the aspects that people are going to have these issues. People are going to feel a certain type of way. And you can try to talk to them and try to resolve whatever conflict that you might be feeling within these people. But it's only up to those people to really try to reach out and talk back to you in the same manner and way that you are wanting. The respect, the boundaries of where you're at, and knowing that what you're going for is something that you are striving for, and that you want it because you can do all you can around it. Like, you're the Magician. You have this magic within you that you can do, and you can create, and it will happen, and you will manifest it. And there's people seeing that within you that they just don't like. and they are basically in a envious, jealous kind of vibe with you, and you need to just have forgiveness. Have this judgment is basically like you need to have forgiveness within those people, because you can forgive yourself and forgive others. Like, those are the two things. Like, you can forgive yourself for whatever you've done that's been putting you back, that's holding you back, that maybe you're doing certain things to those people that is making them feel a certain way as well. So you can forgive yourself and acknowledge those things for yourself, to know that it doesn't have to be something that's keeping you like a wall between two people. Like, you can protect your energy and know where you stand, and don't have to keep this wall up around so many other people and feel like you are like defensive. There's another thing. So it's okay for you to protect your energy, and it's okay for you to feel like you have to defend yourself, but don't always be in that energy where you have to like fight somebody over something because they just aren't in alignment with you. And that's where you have to find forgiveness and the judgment, with the aspect of you are doing what you can do and this person's doing what they can do. And maybe you had that moment of just an argument or some type of, some type of fight or whatever that happened, some disagreement or whatever, and now you just feel like you have to put up a wall and protect your energy because you just don't want to put off anything more in that area of what's not serving you, because this person just doesn't want to try to open up and expand in this area. And maybe the way that it's being going about it, how you're going about it, how it's been going about, it's just not healthy. And maybe this is the aspect of judgment, trying to find the peace and the forgiveness, because we can forgive someone and know that they did wrong and hope for the best, and know that if we find this forgiveness, we've already forgived, and we can still continue to forgive, because that's going to heal us along the way and down the line. Because if we can forgive others as well as forgiving ourselves for this, being in this situation and being in this moment of negativity and everything, we can know that we are meant for more, and that we can call back our power, that magician, that magic, and know that we have everything within us to manifest the life that we want. Okay, so the messages that we have are basically just taking back your power and knowing that you can forgive and move on, and not have to expect something from those people. And just protecting your energy in that way too, where you can walk away if you need to. It's time to take action. And then a win-win outcome is forecast. Perfect. Okay, so the timing is to take action, and there is going to be a win-win outcome. So what I sense from that, in the aspects of like me saying peace and forgiveness, you will have a win-win outcome in both areas of like the people that you are around, yourself, and it's going to just be an all-around win for you, because you know that you have to do what you can do in this time for yourself, and protecting your energy. The time is now. Take action. Move forward in the directions of your manifestations and the magic that you have within you. Keep asking for that forgiveness, and keep looking for that peace and the balance, and everything that you are wanting, it's going to come to fruition for you. It's going to happen for you. You just need to know that there might be people that are going to clash with you, and they're not always going to be in your corner. Sometimes you're going to have to acknowledge that those people are there, and they will be there, and you can have certain interactions with them, and certain like hangouts and all this in those environments if you choose to. You don't have to put yourself in that position. You don't have to do that. That's only if you're choosing to keep in that momentum with whoever you're surrounding yourself with and whoever you need to protect your energy from. Okay? That's where you need to look at that and see. Maybe you've been putting in your energy towards this group of people or this person, and it's just not the energy and the vibe that you are wanting. So you have to really think to yourself, do I really want to put myself in that energy anymore? Do I really want to surround myself with those people anymore? It's time to take action, to realize within yourself that you can have what you want, and in the end, it's just going to be a win-win situation. It's just going to be an outcome that's just going to be a win for all. Okay? So, there you go. I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. So that's the aspect of the magician. You are a manifester. You are a co-creator in this world that you just let go and allow. You let go and allow the universe to do her thing because you know that it's going to be of benefit to you. It's going to be a win-win outcome. It's just going to happen for you. You keep looking to your spirit guides, whoever you called to in your times of need, you know? It's in those times of need that you find that peace, that forgiveness, the balance again, your power, the magic you can bring back into your life, knowing that you are protecting your energy and knowing that you don't have to have those people or those things, those situations in your life. And if they do come and arise, you let go and allow the universe to do her thing, because you're not going to let something take away your magic and your energy and your peace. When in doubt, I play it out. Ooh, I love that for you, pile 2. When in doubt, you play it out. So this is you taking the action. This is you with the judgment and finding this forgiveness. You play it out in your head as like a fun, playful thing. Like, I don't know, like I'm getting this idea that some of you like try to like do this whole like, I don't know, role play thing or whatever and have like a conversation with the person, but then you have like this nice conversation where you can actually like, that's where that could be the forgiveness for some of you. That could be like some of you actually having a moment and like trying to envision that person standing in front of you and having a conversation with you. When in doubt, you play it out. Play it out to the extent that you know that it's going to be a positive outcome, that it's going to resolve. That's you manifesting there too. Okay? That's you manifesting as well, pile 2. That's you literally envisioning, making it happen, and it's coming to light. It's coming to life. Okay? Oh, I love that for you, pile 2. And I have 2 final messages for you to end this reading. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Oh, like those unexpected little calls that I was just saying to you guys right now. Like, it's time for you to just enjoy what you have and what's coming to you. And even though you might feel like there's other people in your life or just around you right now, maybe it's not people, maybe it's the situations, the environments, whatever. It's something that you feel like you need to protect your energy from, something that you need to just be within yourself and calling back that power and and that energy and that magic that you have within you, and you're just enjoying what you can create, what you can bring to the table. And it's always going to be something beautiful for you. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I feel for you guys, okay? And our last final message for you, pile 2, is my words and actions are beauty, compassion, and love. Ooh, when in doubt, I play it out. When in doubt, you play it out with beauty, compassion, and love, because that's what your words and actions are. Your words and your actions are beauty, compassion, and love. So, like, you manifesting that, like, envisioning of the conversation with whoever, if it is with somebody and you needing to have, like, this, like, hash out of some sort and, like, conversation to really dive deep into where these issues are coming from, where they're rooted in, and everything. So you just try to find that beauty and you have that compassion and that love for yourself as well as for other people, and it's just you trying to have that only for you and protecting your energy from anything less than that's going to serve you for your highest good. So in the end, win-win outcome for you, pile 2. So I definitely think that you are so perfect on your path. It's just you just taking that time to really sit within yourself, meditate, you know, take that power back. Call back your power and know that everything that you want is meant for you. You are a powerful manifester. Pile 2. That is the reading that I have for you. This is the message from the universe that I hope resonated with you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know any comments you have for me. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I have for you. But thank you for being here, Pile 2, and as always, much love. Hello, my Pile 3s that chose this pile. This is going to be your reading on what the universe has, a message for you. Like, what messages that you need to know right now whenever this video reaches you. Whenever you come into this video, the messages are meant for you. Alright, we're just going to go straight into King of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. You guys actually had one more tarot card that came out for you guys, and the Page of Swords. So we have 2 swords and 2 pentacles. Very, very interesting, excuse me. So I'm feeling like the sense of you have something coming to you. And I'm feeling like this sense of a fight coming on. Just one moment, you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah. So I definitely see. I had to do a little reading within the cards, and definitely you are gaining something. You are gaining insight. You're gaining this. You've probably overthink too much. To the point that you might have judged yourself and second-guessed yourself, but now you're really sitting in your power and really looking and analyzing the things that you are wanting and the things that you're striving after. You have this whim within you, this natural, spontaneous attitude for creation, for something to grow and be something new and create something, just something that you love and something that you put in your time and energy to, that you want it to be acknowledged, and you want something that is yours. And that's what I feel within the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to grow and start something. You are wanting to put yourself out there. Put yourself somewhere in a position where it's not where you have been, but where you want to be. Excuse me. I'm getting the sense of taking the necessary steps. You've sat down to think about it. You've probably written out your ideas. You've dotted out the plan, the blueprint. You've tried to create that blueprint for yourself. And that's definitely within this creation. Like, these 2 cards are definitely together in the senses of, it's like you're fighting your creations. You're fighting like your analytical and your creative side. And it's telling you that you need to stop fighting it. You need to really go with it. And those creative whims that you have really can help you. And in that logical, analytical side, where you want to think intellectually, it can help you. But sometimes you have to have that creative side, the creative whim of just the spontaneousness. And it's kind of like being thrown into the wolves. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's what. And I know that there's this side and there's this side, but we're just going to see what happens. kind of thing. And that's kind of the attitude of starting something new, of creating this like new endeavor. You have something of a idea that you want. It's going to be there for you when you've dotted out these ideas and make this plan for yourself. Pile 3, you are wanting something that you can call your own. That's what I'm feeling, in the senses of like just holding on to this pentacle. And like even with the Page of Pentacles, it's like, I have this and this is mine and I created this. I put in my blood, sweat, and tears. I had the idea. And not saying that, you know, if you have other people around you and everything that is helping you and having input and other insights and everything, not saying that you're just trying to claim it all for yourself and it's all yours, because it can be for everyone else as well. But this is like your baby. This is like the aspect that I'm getting, is like, it's like your baby, like you're creating something. It's something that is going to be created and it's going to be beautiful. Something that you have literally put so much time, effort, and dedication and the passion that you have towards it, because you've literally sat down to really think and you've tried to create this plan, and it's just putting it into action and seeing it come to life. Okay? And it's there for you. It can happen. You got to trust yourself. You really have to trust yourself. You really have to put in the effort and the action. Okay, Pile 3? Now we also have, communication is key. See there, that's the aspect of talking about what you want to do. Talking to yourself out loud can help you. Okay, Pile 3? If you are not someone that likes to talk out loud to themselves because you think you're crazy, well, maybe sometimes you can do that and actually feel a little crazy, but it's going to help you. Because maybe you needed to actually talk out the plan in order to know if it's something that you wanted or not. You know, you can talk to yourself and you can say whatever you want to say, but sometimes that isn't going to always help you. So talking to others, getting the other insight and opinions from others, like I said, like having that idea of it's all for yourself. You don't have to have it all for you. It's not like you're the only one that's just going to be there at the end of the day, because you can have so many others that are going to be there to help you and support you and strive with you. Communication is key, though. You have to be able to communicate, to reach out and say, hey, this isn't what I'm wanting. This isn't what I expect. And they can say, you know, I'm sorry, and this is what I thought was expected, but we can go with what is expected. And not trying to have any arguments or any type of like negativity or whatever. We can acknowledge the differences. Communication is key, though, in order to make something happen. So going forward and trying to start a business and doing something, you have to communicate. You have to put it out there. You have to make it known. You have to say something in order for it to start moving in the way that you want your business to move, right? And then we have also believe in the impossible. Ooh, see, okay, so that's the other aspect here of where I like said, like the analytical and creative. It's like you're having this like clash within yourself. It's like, it's impossible. How can I even put two things together? How can I even make this happen? How is this going to even work out in my favor? Like, that is what you could be thinking and feeling, but believe in the impossible, Pile 3, because the impossible is impossible only to your mind in the moment. Until you see it actually happen, then you will believe it. But you have to believe it before you've seen it, because that's you putting it as like an outside. It's not going to ever happen. It's impossible to ever reach that goal. It's impossible for me to ever set my standards that high. It's impossible for me to even go after what I want. To have the dreams that I'm dreaming of. It's impossible. No, believe in the impossible. Believe that it can happen. Your mind may have thought of it, and you are just putting it in a denial of it ever trying to exist. But it could very well exist if you just believed it and actually maybe put in the effort, the communication to making it happen. It could be possible. It could be possible instead of the impossible. You just have to believe it, and you have to just go and strive for it. Make it known. All right, and then we have, I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Ooh, see, maybe some of you are drawn to the aspect of trying to help others. So speak with confidence. Speak confidence in yourself. Speak confidence into the world, and that's just going to show that you have just this light in you that is wanting to just be of help in whatever way. Speak with confidence. Know that you are capable. Know that others are capable. It is just the aspect of trying to believe in the impossible. Believe that something greater can happen. The highest good. Believe in the highest good. And then I share my light with the world. The world needs your light. You share your light with the world. That's point blank, okay? Pile 3, you need to just have your light shine through. You need to communicate outwards what you want and what you're feeling, what it is that you're striving towards. And sometimes, not, like I said, not talking to others, but talking to yourself to just have that communication with yourself. Sometimes you can talk to yourself and say, like, no, this is impossible. Why am I even thinking of this? Why am I even putting myself in this mental space to think that this is even possible? Like, I don't see myself ever obtaining it. Like, I can see others obtaining it. Yeah, that's possible for them, but it's impossible for me to even obtain it. Stop yourself from that. Say, why is it impossible for me? Why can't I obtain it? Why is it so hard for it to be impossible? Okay, pile 3, share your light with the world. Know that you have this energy of love, of creativity, of just something that is there that's going to bring something good. Like, that's what I'm just feeling. Like, it's your baby. You're trying to create something, and it's something so good for you and the world. Like, whatever you are trying to create, whatever you're trying to build as a business, manifesting yourself for a career of whatever that you can create, that you can do, that you have, it's yours. Just have the confidence to know that you are capable. It is not impossible, and that you can share your light with the world. You can put your energy out there, and people will gravitate towards you. The ones that actually feel that energy that you're putting out there. Those that are in that same energy field will come, and they will believe it, and they will utilize whatever you are trying to put out there, okay? Pile 3, you really gotta just believe in yourself, believe in the impossible, speak with confidence, because the world really needs your light. The world needs to have this good, loving energy that you have within yourself, and they can feel it when you speak to them, okay? Then we have, as well, we had an extra card out of this one for you as well, so the universe really wanted to speak to you today, pile 3. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. All right, so definitely in starting something new. Fresh start, having that fresh start and acceptance for renewal is going to help make make you shine. It's going to gravitate you to the light that you have been desperately needing. Okay, pile 3, then we also have, I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. See there, we have within this creation, the communication is key. You are putting in the balance with time. The fresh starts that you are having within you, they are there in the time that you need it, in the time that you are wanting it. If you are, sitting in this plan of thinking and working through something, that's you using and balancing your time well, because you know that this is going to happen for you. That's where believe in the impossible. It's going to happen, even though it feels like it's been taking so long for you, pile 3, and that you've been putting in whatever time to just make it happen, to create this thing and literally have it be something like you literally birthed and created for yourself. It's going to be there and happen for you when the time is basically expected and needed for it. So it might not be the time now. So you're utilizing that time well for yourself to have that fresh start. So you will see that all of this really happened for a reason. And I can't really blame all of that for happening. I can only accept what was and accept the renewal for what will be. And I have this delight in the fresh start because I am so happy with what I'm doing with my time, what I'm doing with myself. And then the extra card that wanted to pop out for you, I am courageous and powerful. Yes, you are courageous and powerful. You have this confidence within yourself. You need to just speak more with confidence. You need to believe in yourself, believe in the impossible. And it can happen for you, pile 3. You just got to keep going for it. Put your light out there. Keep shining. Keep putting it out into the world, regardless if you don't see anything of benefit, of use right now. If you feel like it's of benefit and use to you, then by all means, keep putting it out there. Because if it's for you, it's for you. And then sometimes at the end of the day, there's other people around you that will see it and be like, hey, I really liked what you did there. And do you mind if I, use it from time to time? Be like, oh, yeah, sure. Then it's not for you anymore. It's for someone else. You've created something to that extent that it could be used for someone else. That's where you can put the light into the world. Put your light out into the world. Share your light. Share that. Whatever information, whatever advice, whatever that you have inside of you, pile 3, it is something that can still be utilized and looked at and really just applauded in other people's eyes, okay? So you really just gotta ignore the haters. Ignore the haters, because the haters are your motivators, and they're there because they just see that you're doing something that they might have judged to think that they could have done themselves, or they don't see the benefit, and that's not your problem. That's their problem. So just really just have that light, communicate what you want, what you need within you, and laying out that plan to create and start something fresh, start something new, have that renewal within you, and know that you can communicate with others and others can communicate with you. And if you're not having that communication, then it's not for you. And if you're not getting back that same communication and everything, then it's just not going to happen. But believe in the impossible, because at the end of the day, something can happen when you least expect it. All right? You're courageous and powerful. And you have to keep reminding yourself that, pile 3. That is the reading that I have for you, the messages from the universe that wanted to come out for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know. And if you have any comments for me, then I would love to read any of the comments that you have for me. If you haven't already, then please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I might have for you. Thank you again for being here with me for this reading pile 3, and as always, much love.